Aye, and so,
Oh,
like, that's what she said. I love when you take a drink right on that bit.
what'd she
And,
say?
what she say?
Right, you were slapping there before we went live.
I was completely slapping into you, and that's just understandable, but we're live now.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, I just did
Whatever.
that to you. Hello.
Whatever.
Hello,
Hi!
gamers. Members of the Irish Hive Mind. Even if you're not Irish, you can still be a member. Don't forget that. And welcome to episode 7 of the Irish Hive Mind podcast. How you doing,
Hello,
Joe?
everybody. I'm doing pretty. Honestly, mate, I'm tired. How are you?
Honestly, mate, I am also very, very tired. I got my first proper night's sleep in like 3 or 4 fucking days.
Ew!
And I feel a better for it today, and God help headphone users. Fucking Jesus. Myself included. Gee, God damn, why do I keep you up high for this? Why do I do this? Man. Oh, I need to turn off sound alerts. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. I nailed it. Nailed it. But hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Irish Hive Mind podcast. This is a very important episode. A very serious episode. We're going to be discussing a whole lot. Things yourselves have submitted. So, get ready to see all of that stuff. Sorry. Reese has said the Grand Theft Auto 5 expanded and enhanced. More like expanded game. Yeah!
Because I've seen absolutely zero hype about the GTA 5 XGN upgrade, and that has made me very happy.
Same. Thank fuck. We might actually get... I swear to God, though, like, seriously, though. Seriously, because this is a serious episode. What the fuck's Rockstar doing? Or Take-Two, what the fuck is happening? Because what? It's just L after L after fucking L. It's ridiculous. Just serious
Silly.
fucking L's.
Silly boys.
Silly billies. Because what was it? It was like expanded and enhanced. Fucking trash. Then we had Red Dead Online, like basically having no support for the last 4 to 5 months.
That was something we don't already know.
Yeah, fucking trash. The whole Sea of Red RDO thing that did nothing. And then we've had GTA 5 expanded game, which is just...
So what actually? So I haven't actually. I genuinely have seen nothing about it.
That's
What
fair.
is like? What's gone down? Like, what's the problem?
Well, this is the expansive and enhanced list of GTA 5 expanded and enhanced edition. Right, so one second, let me get it up here so I make sure not to forget anything. A new loading screen, 60 frames per second.
Huge.
Huge. Absolutely great. We're getting reports.
Yes, Nick 2. Let's go.
Let's
Well
go.
done.
GTA 6 hype. Let's get it. Obviously, we're so excited now.
Let's pay another £9 for an 8-year-old game.
It's nearly 9 years old now. Let's go. 9 more years. Let's go. GTA, 100 years. Yeah, GTA 5, 100 years. Let's go. We're hearing reports from the man, Eastside Man himself, saying that Reflections are more pixelated, which is...
What upgrade? What an upgrade!
What upgrade? It's a downgrade. Let's not forget it. Fuck, man. But yeah, it's been an absolute joke. Like, that's literally all it is. Like a new loading screen, which is like Red Dead's. And yeah, 60 frames per second. That's all they've really done. A few enhancements, but even like the pictures they put up on Twitter have probably been heavily edited.
So if we're talking like, so big news last, well, not really, it wasn't really big news, but news last week was that Returnal was getting like a massive free update where not only could you do the whole game co-op, but also like an extra like endless mode, right? It was free. GTA 5 has been upgraded 60 frames per second, supposedly graphically enhanced.
Supposedly is an overstatement.
And with one new loading screen, and they're charging £9. Shocking.
Shocking stuff, like shocking stuff. Thank God.
Also, that deal, that price is only for months, and then it's going like full price again.
Yeah, it's like 40 quid.
Oh,
40 quid for for a fucking 8-year-old game. That is
I'm
like,
sick of the PS4 version, to be honest.
I think you should. The only benefit for like gamers such as me and you, is like we can do the heisting series as well on this new version because we're on PS5 and we get it for free.
Oh, it's free.
It's
GTA was free.
GTA Online is free, so we get the free online update.
Okay, fair enough. I'll get that. I'll do that.
Yeah, so like that's literally it. 40 quid for upgraded smoke. Fucking yes, mate. Fucking worth it. That's like so good value for money. It's just really great. Really great. I'm a shit liar. Holy god. But yeah, so we can actually still continue with the graphical enhancement.
Alright, happy day. I'm happy enough that I
yes.
don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. That's why I learned it.
Well, take two.
Yeah, good job, guys. Oh my god, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, enough GTA. It's actually making me fucking depressed more than I already am. So that's fun. Anything else happening, Joe? Anything good? Anything going on? What's the crack?
I bought WWE 2K22.
Let's go! Let's go!
I want to confirm to everybody that it is genuinely, and I mean this, it is so fun. It is so good. I'm going to be starting a career mode stream series on Friday.
I can't wait to watch it. I'm actually looking forward to it.
It's just gonna, it's really chill, but it's like I'm gonna make a wrestler and I'm gonna make me, but I'm gonna make tall, blah blah blah. But I'm going to be like a high flyer, so I'm gonna be able to do like all the top rope moves.
Yeah, so like the stuff somebody at like 5'6" does, you're gonna do it like 6'5".
Like Rey Mysterio, what Rey Mysterio does, I'm gonna be able to do as my character. But also, because I love wrestling. Me and Luke watch WWE all the time, and on Saturday there we were down in Dublin for a wrestling show. I think I could give like a genuine good level of insight into like
the industry and stuff.
Yeah. So like hopefully it'll be good fun. But me and Luke have been playing a couple of matches against each other, and honestly we just love it. It's so good. Like it's class. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. What about yourself?
I've been fucking obsessed with Bloodborne.
Yeah, that's mad.
Absolutely.
You're going hard.
I love it. I don't know why, but I swear to God, this game has made me feel like a kid again. It infuriates me to all fuck, and I swear to God, I rage something serious. But oh my God, do I love this game.
It's made me so happy. It makes me so happy.
It's so good. I don't know why I ever held off on the FromSoft game, because it's I don't even know how I can explain it right now. Since I'm still doing it, I'm still getting to grips with the story. Like full disclosure, I've literally watched probably so much YouTube and lore and stuff about Bloodborne that my entire feed is so fucked. Because usually I like listen to a podcast on my way home from work and I just throw something on YouTube. I can't find anything when I'm like walking to the car. I'm like scrolling through. It's all Bloodborne that I can't like look at because I'm driving. I just need something ear related. Ear related.
Wow.
That is top tier.
Makes sense.
It makes sense. It's grammatically correct, and let's not deny that fact. But
to be fair, my YouTube's the same with Elden Ring videos. As in, like, I will scroll through YouTube, and 99 out of 100 recommended videos are all to do with Elden Ring, and I'm going, I need to turn this around. This is not good. Yeah,
so I'm like, right, if I had to split it, right, it's like 8 to 10 Bloodborne. It's 1 to 10 Elden Ring, because I'm watching Bloodborne, which is obviously, but also probably because I want to watch those videos and I can't because I'm holding myself back. And then the other 1% is learning Minecraft fucking Let's Plays, because that's all I really be watching. Here, you cannot diss a good Minecraft Let's Play. They're so fucking good. For everybody, you cannot be a great Minecraft Let's Play. Like, I've been watching basically everybody that is in a Hermitcraft, I've been watching them. And then there's these other guys that have done, this other group have done this Afterlife series. So it's basically modded, but the mod is whenever you log into the server, you get one of 30 origins. So there's like a guy and he's like a block tall. As a moth, can only eat leather, so he has like so many set restrictions, and then they're sort of like based on their series. They're very building stuff, so like building around them being this different origin. There's a guy who's like an Enderman basically. There's a guy who has elytra wings all the time. There is a villager person who literally every time they get hit, they spawn an iron golem, which is aggro's on the person, I think. what other cool ones are there? There's like a raccoon, which literally is they can eat anything. They can climb walls, and they're like a block and a half tall. There's like a giant. There's like all this fucking shit. It is so fucking good to watch. I don't know what it is. It's just serious, great, just relaxing content. I don't know why this went from the games I'm playing to just my YouTube recommended feed, but that's where it's where it went.
Minecraft's never clicked with me. Like Isak was saying there about like an SMP, you know, like a server with all the people like Mikey, you, me, blah blah, etc. etc. Like kind of our shared communities that we have.
Yeah, it's how to have the server for us.
Yeah, but like you guys should go for it, but I'm not going to get involved because Minecraft bores the crap out of me. So I know that's offensive to some people. I'm happy for you guys for having it.
Yeah.
Like that's great.
Yeah.
It's not for me. Yeah. But exactly, we should do it 100%.
No villagers? Are you villagerless?
I'm maidenless.
I hoped you got that reference. I really hoped you got that reference. As Isaac says there, like to be fair, like you, like Minecraft is very much a very like it's like do you like the way you play The Sims? You're going like a week binge.
Never played The Sims in my life.
You.
The Sims is pointless. There's no aim. You just flipping. What's the point? Nobody got time for that.
You build a successful family.
I'll just do that in real life. I don't need to play a game to do that.
Who the fuck are you? Fucking Dynamite? Hey man, if I wanted to go out and like build a family for myself, I'd just go out and do that. If I wanted to go and get some maidens upon my spindle, I'd go out and do that, man.
Listen, I'd rather play a game where I beat up people than.
But you can just go do that in real life too. Why not do that in real life?
Maybe I do. Maybe I can't say for legal reasons.
Joe, you have way too fair face to be a man who beats up people. Come on, man.
Yeah, no.
God, like, come on. Like, I could say that because I've had my nose busted like 4 times, but that's not here nor there. Yeah. You're saying there, you know, got the wee baby's face. He's never, you know, you don't even look like he got a slap across the cheek as Wayne.
Ow.
So. Okay, let's start this before this takes a turn to the good side.
No, but right enough. We do have a very serious topic to talk about.
We do have a really serious topic to talk about. If I could speak. What? And this was one of the questions sent in by the wonderful member of our community, Isak Manny. Why is Joe the sexiest man alive? Discuss.
Here's what I would say, right? Being sexy is less about looks and more about a way of life. Being sexy is not. It's not a part-time thing. You know, it's your life. You know? And I strive on a day-to-day basis to achieve the top level of being sexy. And Jason says that the answer is because he is, but it doesn't really work like that. I've had to work so hard to get to where I am now in my sexy level.
So what you would say is that it is in fact all about drive, and is in fact
very much so
all about the power.
Very much so, and staying hungry used to be a part of it for me, but then I put on some weight and.
Was that you devouring?
I was devouring. You're right. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm super proud of myself.
I'm very proud of you too. That was seamless, and you've just achieved another level of the sexy scale. So you're getting there.
I'm getting there. Am I finally on the scale?
Yeah. I'd say so. Yeah.
Boys. Yes, boys.
And being engaged probably puts you up one as well. I think because that is quite a sexy thing to do.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm not maidenless, so. Like,
it's true, and I am, and I'm sad and depressed about it. But that's but being sexy removes all that. But the thing is, like, I can pull off, you know, flat hair, spiked hair,
true.
no facial hair, Still no facial hair. To be honest, it's all like it doesn't matter. You know, you can look however you want. In fact, I wouldn't say that's true. You do have to be good looking like I am in a way, but have to. It's all about being confident in yourself, but not cocky. All right, there's a line. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
You know, confident, but not like overly arrogant. I don't have time for that.
I could have sworn you're the most vain man in existence, but that's neither here
Fair
nor
enough.
there, I guess.
That's fair enough. But being sexy also means being funny. And
Shit.
you know, not to blow my own trumpet, but I do that sometimes. And also you have to be a good cook, which I do quite well. And you also have to just have to be committed. I'll be honest, guys. It is a big commitment, and people are wondering why I haven't been streaming that much. I've been too busy trying to keep sexy. I just don't have time to stream.
So what you would say is you've been putting in the work and the hours?
I've been, yeah, 100%. You're so spot on. Yeah, like probably at some stage I'll write a book about it, and then that'll be like the definitive kind of guide to how to be as sexy as me.
Sexiest man alive, expanded and enhanced.
Yes. Yep.
Yep. Clearly.
Makes sense.
Yeah, well, I think that answers it really. I think, you know, like, if you ever needed your current definitive edition till Joemccplays a definitive edition, expanded and enhanced version of how to be sexy comes out, you know, this video is how you be sexy. You watch this and it exudes that energy.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely exudes it. Definitely. But you did mention a good point, which sort of helps us transition to our next very serious, very important discussion. How facial hair makes you look class, and without it, men look like ugly babies. Which was brought in by our good other friend of the channel, fellow Irish Hive Minder, I would nearly say, Mikey T92.
I'm kind of personally offended by that question.
I think honestly, you should be, and also ashamed that you have not got beyond a goatee. But that is also.
I spent 6 weeks growing this. Do you know what I mean? Like, that is pathetic.
True. I spent 6 weeks trying to shave this off because there was just so much manly essence that I just wasn't able to. It just wasn't able. The scissors kept breaking. That's all that really happened there. But we will say that you know it's all well seeing about people saying being clean shaven is good. It's not. It's not really. And testament to that fact, Mr. Can't Even Grow a Beard currently has a goatee. He currently has it. Like, you might not be able to see it. It depends what resolution you're on. But you can see there are hair follicles growing upon this area and this area. So, like, honestly and truly, you can't say shit. And all that really there is to be said about this is facial hair just is class. It just exudes the essence of classness.
It is interesting. Like, it's interesting because, like, it's crazy what facial hair does for people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not including myself in this discussion, but there are a lot of people who have beards probably would look about 13 if they didn't have one.
Have you ever seen?
I don't want to point to anyone in particular right now, but I think that would be the case if you shaved.
Yeah. Have you seen me unshaven?
Depends where you mean.
Oh.
But yeah, I think it is funny what it does.
Yeah. Look. Oh wait, come on, render.
Oh my frig!
There we go. There's a much skinnier, beardless Adrian, and you compare that to this. Like, the facial hair has only given improvements.
But right now, how old are you? 22.
22, yeah.
So like, yeah. So if you shaved, you'd probably look 17.
17 is an overstatement to how old I look. To be fair, face alone, I look about 10.
because like I look 17. I think.
True.
I think I look like a child. I'm 23 years old.
Yeah, I am the younger of the Irish Hive Mind right here.
You know, and it's funny because people who've only seen my face or haven't really spoken to me would say they think that I'm 17. But if somebody like chatted me for a while and then they're like, "How old are you?" and I'm like 23, like, "Oh, right, I thought you were 27," just based on like your personality, for example. So yes, I look like a child. Mikey's right, but then again, Mikey's has girl's hair, so he can't really say anything because he, you know, what would Mikey look like with short hair? I would love to know. I would love to know.
I would love to know. I think that would do him wonders, honestly. So I suppose that is a correct statement. You have made a very valid point.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It might be the only one you make tonight, but at least it's a valid point.
Thank you.
I don't know why I'm so hostile tonight. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm used to it. It beats me in private, guys.
In more ways than one. The implication I leave on every one of these things for somebody I haven't even actually met in real life is actually hilarious.
18 plus show this one, folks.
All of my content's 18 plus. I curse way too much for anything under an R rating at this point. But yeah, so yeah, we've established that just the fact of having any facial hair just exudes manliness.
Yeah,
Like Joe is able to exposit on his sexiness tonight. If it wasn't for his goatee and that, he wouldn't be able to do that. Because
I was sexy. I was sexy before the goatee.
You were sexy before the goatee, but the goatee gave you the
right to talk about it.
The right to talk about it. Indeed, indeed.
That makes sense.
Because you need that. You need that rite of passage as a man.
Right.
Or a woman too, because you know it's not always about the gender normative beards. If you have a beard of any description, of any gender, of any classification, you're valid.
Inspirational. You are an inspiration to me.
I'm an inspiration to all people. All people. I am a cis white male, and I can inspire the masses.
Yes, you are exactly what the world needs to lead the next generation.
Indeed. I am the backbone. Don't die, please. I am the backbone of what is going to make this generation great. There is nobody on this planet, in this solar system, who exudes as much raw energy as I do.
Oh.
I'm with that.
Really. Oh. National Socialist Party just turned up again. Good grief.
There's an argument. The worst part about that is the fact I was like, you can be anything you want to be and you're valid. And you said I'm the National Socialist Party. What? That does not compute. Oh my god. I can't even say what it actually is. So anybody who doesn't know, just look it up and you'll know what we're talking about.
Look it up.
Don't actually look it up. Don't do that. That's not good. Anyway, on to our next very serious. I've given up on trying to make good segues. To be fairly honest, I am just going to say the next segue.
I don't know how you're going to possibly segue from that to this, but I mean.
Well, actually, now that you've challenged me.
I want to see what you say here.
Now that you challenge me.
Wait, I've got a good segue. If you can think of one, I've got a good one.
Okay, well, I think I have thought of a good one. I always do. And I feel really deeply about what I'm about to say. So much so that I could scream about it. Because I scream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream.
Good grief.
And really, so does Day. Because Day has come with us. Come to us, to say that to ask us the question, the very serious question: how much ice cream is too much?
There's no.
I made that work.
I just know what my segue would have been just before we get to that question.
Go ahead. Yes, I want to hear it.
I just would have said, speaking of taking things too far, how much ice cream was too much ice cream?
That was so much cleaner.
Here's the thing. Answer that question is there's no amount of ice cream that's too much ice cream.
Unless you're diabetic.
He didn't say the question.
Or lactose intolerant.
He didn't say if you're lactose. He didn't say how much ice cream is too much ice cream if you're diabetic or lactose intolerant.
Well, I feel like well, the thing is, if we're talking about generally, right? It's not going to be equal for everybody. This is a curvy line.
Actually, thinking that there's actually too many ramifications here because I'm going. Because it's all about where did the ice cream come from? What flavour is it? Is it a vegan ice cream? Because if it is, put it in the bin. One spoonful is too much of that crap, right? I think if you're lactose intolerant, you deserve to have ice cream. I'm being perfectly honest. Get good. And,
I would argue though that if you physically scoff down ice cream when your body physically wants to kill itself because you've done so, it's arguably better than good already. Like you are playing ice cream on hard mode. You're the Soulsborne fucking hunter, fucking tarnished of ice cream.
Yeah.
Like they if they're going to do it, then they deserve it because they're playing it on a hard mode. As we know, difficulties are very important here, and like they've done it.
Do you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to try and answer Dave's question properly, but it's difficult because I personally think Ben and Jerry's is ridiculous, and I think that you can't have too much of it because I don't think it's that good. You compare it to a Mods or a Mullins or a Morelli's, which are all Northern Irish ice cream brands. I'm not sure if any of them exist in the wider UK region.
That's a very good point.
Let's go for the standard, like a gelateria, right? If you want to go to get some of the best ice cream you've ever got, go to Rome, go to the gelateria. The ice cream, just like me, is sexy, okay? It's really good stuff. Can you have too much of it? Yeah, probably you can. Physically you can, but emotionally, no. You can never have too much ice cream. I'm really passionate about this.
You're a lot more passionate than I am because really and truly the reason I'm taking this as such of a piss take as it is due to the fact that I don't actually eat a lot of ice cream. I'll let that one simmer in there for a little minute.
You don't like ice cream or what?
I don't know. I just don't eat a lot of it. Like I'll enjoy a cheeky cone when the notion takes, but a cheeky poke of ice cream when the notion takes. But like I don't explicitly go out for ice cream unless it's like with my fiance or something because like she loves the fuck do you call it now? It's changed names like 5 million times. It's like a Morelli's Mods type of place. You know the type. I dropped my lighter.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Where is it? There's a bar, isn't it?
Yeah. It's across the road from Cameron's.
Like a gelato?
Is it called gelato now?
Gelato?
Gelato? No.
Or Nugalato?
I think you're right. I think you're on the one. It used to be Morelli's and then it was for Telly's or something. It was just like weird different Ellie names.
No. Nugalato's new, but I mean actually I'm just thinking.
Yep, no, but it could still be new though because it'd be on the same spot though. For like, as I said, like 5 ice cream shops have all been on that same place.
Right, fair.
To be fair, like, if you had to pick, would you rather go for like a Mods like scooped ice cream or Whippy?
Oh, that is such a difficult question. It depends entirely on the flavour. Do I get to choose the flavour of ice cream that I'm having at Mods, or is it a random dip?
You can choose the flavour.
Okay, 9 times out of 10, I'm choosing Mods.
Okay. So you're just a very notion take on the Whippy?
I really like Whippy. Whippy's good stuff, right? Whippy's good stuff. But the Mods Pooh Bear / Chocolatey Bear / What's the other one? They've got a Chuggy Bear. Those three are unbelievable. Oh my days. Some of the best ice creams you'll ever have. Pooh Bear Foodsito is honeycomb. Uh, Chocolate Honey Bear is honeycomb with Nutella mixed in. And Choggy Bear is Belgian chocolate and honeycomb combined into one ice cream. And they are all unbelievable. They're so good. They're so good.
What we're learning, folks, is that Joe is a very fucking sweet tooth. Holy shit. Fucking honeycomb sweet it is, like, never mind. The ice cream.
Their honeycomb is, oh my days. Their honeycomb ice cream is unbelievable. Have you not had it?
No.
Oh, Adrian. Oh my days. Oh, you have not lived your life. Son. Good grief.
Son? God, I got the sun.
Oh. Just really passionate about Maud's honeycomb ice cream.
Clearly. I have had honeycomb ice cream. I just don't know if I've had Maud's honeycomb ice cream.
Oh, the Maud's. Oh, you know if you did the Maud's one, it's unbelievable.
By the way,
not sponsored, like, but
not sponsored. He wants to be sponsored though. Please, Maud's, sponsor the Irish Hive Mind.
Please, here's supply of honeycomb ice cream, please.
I love ice cream. I love ice cream. It's great. It's the greatest thing ever. Ice cream, fucking ace, mate. Fucking ace.
Every day.
I've done this church twice with no cursing on. That's great.
So, Joe had today, actually. Joe had today. So, I finished work early today because we did our zipline assessment. We were doing zipline today at work. I was being trained on zipline. I've passed my assessment. We all passed our assessments today. Happy days. We finished a bit early. We went to Morelli's in Hollywood. And I got a coffee ice cream. Now, I love a bit of coffee ice cream / coffee cake / anything with coffee as well. I'm like, it was fine. But what I will say is, it was a bit grainy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a bit like rough. It wasn't very smooth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was a meager 6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10.
Just let you know. Just let you know.
6 out of 10 on Morelli's in Hollywood. You said? Yeah. Morelli's in Hollywood. 6 out of 10. The Joemccplays seal of approval, or seal of mediocrity.
We don't want your sponsorship.
Made it clear now. He doesn't want your sponsorship. Your ice cream mid.
No. Yeah.
Fucking mid.
Hollywood is a town. Mid. Anyway.
Oh god.
Yes, what do you think? What was your answer to the question of how much ice cream is too much ice cream? Yours will be a very different answer to mine.
But 2 to 3 scoops.
That's too much. Not the limit. Like
I'd say that would be like the optimal amount.
Past that is too much.
Right, so optimal amount is about 3 scoops. 5 scoops would be. I'm starting to become a diabetic. And so I'd say maybe 10 scoops plus. You're very much in the too much. Camp.
I'm actually going to agree with you. I think 3 scoops of ice cream is the perfect amount.
3 scoops of ice cream, perfect amount?
For a serving. I think that's the ideal amount. Or, like, obviously Sundays have, like, 3 scoops of ice cream plus extras.
True.
That doesn't take away from the fact that the 3 scoops is still perfect.
Yeah,
so,
that's a valid point.
Like, 3 scoops is perfect. And you know what? I'll respect you if you have each scoop be a different flavour. Or each scoop the same. I don't care.
But yeah, both are valid.
I agree with you 100%.
I love the way that something that we actually did verbally both disagree on, we still end up agreeing on. That's quite good.
Yeah, 100%. I love ice cream. But you can't have too. You can't have too much.
You can't have too much. It's a very. I think it's the sweetness that gets me really. Like I'm much more a savoury snack kind of person. Like I love my crisps. Love me crisps.
You know what? Nobody asked this, right? Nobody asked this. It's a super important show, so I want to know.
Yeah. What
is your favourite dinner? Your favourite cooked dinner, like is it like you can't name a takeaway.
I need a recline for that.
It has to be something you cook at home.
Something I could cook at home. Still excessively hard. So like no restaurant, no takeaway, no nothing. Just me cooking it myself.
So like a home cooked meal, yeah.
Does it have to be me that cooks it? No. Made it harder actually doing that.
And I'll tell you mine what you're thinking.
Yeah, go ahead.
My favourite's fajitas. I absolutely love fajitas. fajitas are unbelievable because it's not just about the mix. You get a wrap, then I put the salsa on the bottom, then the fajita mix, which is usually chicken and peppers and stuff, and then sour cream, and then cheese on top of that. And then sometimes if you're feeling extra fruity, put in some rice as well. You've just made yourself a homemade burrito. Unbelievable. I love fajitas. Fajitas are unreal. I order fajitas every day if they're good. They're so good. Love them. They're also really easy to cook.
You just made me really fucking hungry. God damn you. I'm like really hungry now after hearing that. Oh God, I'm hungry. I actually don't. I'm still thinking here. I don't really know.
Days.
Like, there's so many good choices. There's so many good choices. I'll settle for, right? Stew. My mother's stew.
Right, okay. If it's a homemade recipe, I'd let you away with it, but stew is so boring. It's a meal.
But can you beat it though?
Yeah, 100%. I could name
What-
800 different meals.
What is there the stew offers the others are better than?
You see, this is where
For a
I'm
good,
like,
simple, home cooked meal.
So I'm controversial, right? For a person from the island of Ireland, I am not the biggest fan of potatoes. Like, I like a mash and I like chips and I'm okay with like champ and stuff. But boiled potatoes just don't do it for me. They just don't do it for me. And so like a stew which relies heavily on potatoes, uh, me for me I'd probably rather I'd probably rather like play Doki Doki Literature Club or something than have stew.
No, Joseph McCormick, right? How you equate trying to pass potatoes off as mid with Doki Doki Literature Club is actually such a bad take, and two, so far non-equatable that I could have just let you run on and be like, yeah, so you fucking love potatoes then, because Doki Doki Literature Club is gaming.
No, I just honestly
No.
For some reason it's the first thing that came into my head.
No. Not valid.
You say like, oh, I like name any other meal that's better than stew.
Yeah, go for it.
Chili con carne, lamb rogan josh, spaghetti bolognese, lasagna, pizza, burgers, hot dogs, chicken and ham pie.
Literally everything you just said I also love.
Chicken dinner, roast beef dinner, Christmas dinner. I'm just naming dinners.
Just all the dinners. Right, yeah. So basically, I think the reason I really like stew is like my ma's stew. Like, my ma's like a good cook. She makes a really.
I can understand your mum's stew being like your favorite thing. I can understand that. That's acceptable.
Acceptable answer. Okay. Other. I could like, to be fair, like asking me what my favorite food is not a great question because I love so many foods that I'm just gonna go with a safe option that I know.
Oh.
The first thing they call it pops in. Because
questions.
It's a really hard question. It's a really hard question because I just love food. Like you could say that as a joke, like, oh yeah, I love food, I eat loads. No, but I just genuinely love food.
Yeah,
like
I love food.
Tasting loads of different food. Like, if you ever like anyone who knows me, right? My girlfriend or my fiance will attest to this fact. I will literally eat anything if I want to just experience a really good new taste. Like, I love so much different food, it is not fair. Like, whenever I did my Chinese deliveries, going with the wee Chinese in hand, before the actual night started, they all had like a traditional Chinese dinner. And I had that with them every time. It was so good. Like, you had loads of different food that I couldn't even tell you what it is. It was just all great.
Yeah.
Like I'll like go out and I'll try like we went to Cosmos the other night. I had like the fact that you limited it down didn't even help because like so much of this I've actually just had as home cooked meals because like the stuff they had that Chinese it's all just like like properly home cooked meals. It's not really like I haven't bought a Chinese, you know. But like yeah, whenever we went to Cosmos, I had like like squid and oyster sauce, then with mushrooms, and then I had like there was like I don't even know what the sauce was, but it's like this sort of slightly spicy sauce with prawns and stuff. It was bloody beautiful. I had some sushi. The only reason
Oh, I love
sushi's brilliant. Sushi is great.
so good, so good.
What would be? Do you like onigiri?
I'm not gonna pretend to even remotely.
Okay, so like
remember what that is.
the rice ball that's like a triangle and it has like a little seaweed like diaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's onigiri.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I do like that. Yeah.
What filling do you like?
See, here's the thing. I've just had it. I don't know what's been in it. I've just had it. I've liked it.
Well, because there's like different ones you can get. Because you can get like ones with like salmon and stuff in them.
Yeah, well, salmon was what I was going to say.
Yeah,
salmon's pretty standard. For none of those.
It's standard for those. I've always been standard as like as a food. I know what I was gonna say. But
I was gonna put a money on them if salmon's a standard food.
yeah, I was gonna start some shit there because salmon's fucking great. Because I was gonna like list off all the salmon dishes I love. But yeah, you can get like a salmon onigiri, and you can get like a very standard one to get in an onigiri is like tuna. But like tuna is one of those foods I just don't like. I don't know what it is with tuna I don't like, but I just don't like tuna. But onigiris are pretty good. Just when we were on that topic, this is completely tangented. Onigiri, or as Pokemon shows call it, a donut. They literally do. In the early shows, they showed it as a donut. Rock says it's a donut. So that's a pretty good reference right there. But like salmon's fucking great. Oh, Adrian's little recipe for you, because one of my grannies got me on this. It is so you get smoked salmon, right? Smoked salmon, thinly sliced, on a toasted bagel with cream cheese, garlic cream cheese.
So good.
Mmm.
Oh.
Oh, I would nearly go to the shop and buy some of that now. Oh my
I had a
god.
really weird thing last night. You're talking about like just go to the shop. I was playing football last night. Didn't get home till like 10 o'clock. Had my shower. Up into my like pajamas. Then I was like, oh, I am so gagging for some pure orange juice randomly. So I just went to the garage, drove to the garage to buy a bottle of pure orange juice, and then just came home. It was the most random thing. I was like, I'm not usually like that. I was like, what is wrong with me?
You're pregnant.
I think so. It's your child.
God damn, this is. To be fair, like pure orange juice it's so good. See, it's lovely and cold too. It's so good. It's so underratedly good. I feel.
Especially when it's smooth.
Oh, when it's nice and smooth, right? But do you know what's great though? When it's nice and smooth, but there's like the tiniest wee little thing where you can tell it is just freshly squeezed.
Yeah.
Like fine bits, but you can still have some bits. The only bit when I think it's a little bit like is when it's like really fucking just clumpy. For lack of better phrasing.
Maybe. What? Yeah, I agree with you, but
sorry, what did you just do in the microphone?
Yeah, baby.
That is not equatable when I say I don't like it when there's clumps in it.
Daddy? Sorry. Don't know what's going on. Anyway, we've got one more topic. Speaking of daddies, am I right? Speaking.
We haven't even got to the question, and still.
Speaking of daddies, Silver Wheel Ben writes in. He says, "Okay, sexy man." He didn't say that, but I added that in because I thought he should have said that.
It's accurate. He should have. Point down for not including that.
Yeah. Here are the sexy casting directors for the upcoming God of War TV show by Amazon. During a meeting with the directors, writers, and producers of the show, you are pitching why the Dwayne Johnson
Rock the Dwayne Johnson.
Should play Kratos, and why Kevin Hart should play Atreus. Who?
Okay, that's a good question. Very serious, very important question. So yeah. Do you want to start this one out, or will I?
I think you should start.
Okay, so all right, me, my casting co-director right here, the sexy man himself, Joemccplays. We feel for the upcoming God of War movie that we're making based upon God of War PS4 should be led by the two of the greatest leading men in Hollywood and the world, Dwayne Rock the Johnson and Kevin the Pebble Hart. Now, you might be asking,
this guy's genius.
I don't know who you're looking at, but that's good. Yeah, he is. And you might be asking, why not? Why not have some of the upcoming heavy hitters take this spot, such as the amazing Tom Holland in Everything, or Pedro Pascal in Everything also at the moment. You know, you have great potential in this show, like great potential, such as the amazing, the incredible Last of Us TV series, directed by Neil Druckmann. You know, it's going to be phenomenal, and I feel like we can tap into that energy by bringing Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. Those two men, they sell the relationship so well. Now picture this for me. Picture this. We open on an oversized handprint upon a birch tree. And all we hear in the distance is, "Do you smell what the ghost is cooking?" And it pans away. It pans over the little mountain pass. And quick zooms in on a barbecue grill that's about twice the size of any other barbecue grill. You get a nice close-up shot of the sausages and the burgers grilling on the pan. Underneath them, you get a little glimpse of a blade of chaos. And we pan up from a fully naked, in the snow, except for an apron, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Although he has no physical differences to look like Kratos at all. He has grown the beard he sort of grows that is like no longer than this. And he doesn't have the white sort of dust or ashes. He is just the Samoan man. There is you can faintly see a reddish little scar. It's not the big tattoo marking. It's a little scar on his eye, done in post-production in 2 minutes. And all you see is he goes, and he's like, it goes behind him, and he goes, "Boy!" And all we see there is, and then all we see there is, and also this whole movie is one shot, by the way, as well. Same as the game.
I don't want to break your whole heart, but that thing that you exclaimed, we heard none of that because I think it was too loud, so your mic cut out.
Oh, fuck. I said "boy" in the way the Rock would say it.
Right, okay.
That's what that was meant to be. Sorry.
Fair enough.
And so we pan. It's all one shot. The whole movie's one shot, right? It goes from the one shot over the pass, from the handprint. We go down, pans over the pan, basically, of the frying, up onto Kratos Rock's face, and pans back past him after he goes "boy," and it goes, and I see in the doorway, wearing, and I get this, just a loincloth. Oh no, they did hear it. Just like you didn't hear it. Well, because we're talking through Discord. I'm talking through this. Yeah. So he's literally just wearing like a fur garter and a fur like strap, and all we see is Kevin Hart in the doorway, standing like this. What? He goes, what? He just goes, what? What you talking about? And Dwayne goes, and what he does is he lifts. Do you know what? Actually, it's not a burger. It's not burger, and it's not sausages. It's literally just a big brisket, the size of Kevin Hart. Yeah. Like legitimately the size of Kevin Hart himself. Dwayne picks it up with a standard fork. Actually, no. He picks it up with the Leviathan axe. Yeah. Which is also about half the size for some reason. He picks it up. He takes a big clunk out of it, and he goes, "We're going to bury your mother." Except it said like the Rock's like I don't know. I can't do a good Rock impression. I'm sorry. He basically goes, "We're going to bury your mum." Everything's Americanized. So we did a quick shot through, and I'm just going to stumble the rest of the movie. Right? You're going to have classic scenes, such as Balder, played by Chris Pratt, trying to fight Kratos, but they also have like a respect for one another, like a bro sort of, you know, like Vin Diesel and The Rock, or Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. These classic Hollywood icons, you know, they have these good relationships, right? Yeah. They're gonna have this weird subtle respect for one another. Obviously not present in the game, but for this there is. Great moments, such as Kevin Hart upon Dwayne Johnson's back. Not while he's climbing any walls, it's just how they walk around the movie. This movie will be 4.5 hours long and will feature some great cameos which will not spoil until the movie comes out. You also have other great scenes, such as Mimir's head, who's played by Danny DeVito, obviously. And he's just catching wise the whole time, and he's keeping Kevin Hart going, he's keeping The Rock going until he gets sidelined halfway through for he costs too much money. You're gonna get a special cameo from Chris Hemsworth's Thor. He's got to drop down. It's gonna be like a real like secret end to the movie, you know, like that there. Yeah. The scene where Kratos is in the dream and he thinks he's only there for minutes, he's there for hours, and Kratos has fought off loads of enemies. He's gonna like return from that portal. He's not gonna get pulled out. Dwayne Johnson's gonna break out of the portal, going boy. He says boy a lot in the movie. And you're just gonna see Kevin Hart being chased by 100 dark elves, and he's just running circles around the platform. That's all it is. And he's just screaming. He's screaming like a little girl. That's all it is. Until Dwayne comes back, and he's just fucking... He's slicing everybody up. So for some reason, he doesn't use the Leviathan axe or the shield as much as you'd think. He just sort of keeps it on his back sometimes, and he just punches through everybody. And he has so much power, every punch just blasts them away. When they go to fight the dragon, it's not this big epic fight scene. They see the dragon, and they end up smack-talking the dragon. Kevin Hart ends up with a boombox for some reason. He's just pumping it in the air, while Dwayne roasts him, going, it's all about drive, it's all about power. And then to finish the movie, you know, where the original finished with this really heartfelt moment of Kratos trying to like explain to Balder that he should let go of his hatred. Now, what it's going to be a smackdown session of Balder summoning a big beam in the sky. And also, at some point, Dwayne Johnson's going to have a romantic relationship with Frigg. Is it Frigg the Witch? The Witch, yeah. With the Witch. Played by... whoever's big that week. Yeah. Cool. Gal Gadot, played by Gal Gadot, but it's Gal Gadot acting like herself. So Dan, This is all going on, and you know they've had this romantic relationship. So she's out at the fight. She's like the damsel of this in distress. Balder has a sky portal in the sky, and they have this epic fight. Joe's just dying. I don't even know what part Joe's dying at this point.
He starts calling.
Yeah, he saw. I didn't even. For any who don't see, Esau's comment is simply Bill Delphine.
Oh my days.
Yep. So yeah, there's this big final battle, but he doesn't like fight Boulder 1-on-1 because he's already beat the sheer shit out of him earlier. He's fighting like a million CGI monsters that have like they're like Draugrs, but they're also like animals. It's a very funny combination.
Yeah.
Kratos and Kevin Hart also doesn't really learn to fight. He literally sits. Dwayne The Rock Johnson holds him up like this here. He's sitting in the fetal position with his little tiny bow in hand, like this here, trying to pop off shots, but they're not really doing damage. While Dwayne's just going around smashing the fuck out of all these guys. And at the very end, you know, Balder's he's gonna like at the end, instead of beating them, what's gonna happen is he's gonna have like the sign of respect between him and Kratos, and they're gonna do like the bro handshake, and then that's when the movie properly ends. Then at some midpoint while they're traveling, I forgot about Magni and Modi. Of course, sorry. You're gonna have one of them. I don't know which, or no, not Magni and Modi. The dwarves. One of the dwarf brothers is gonna be played by Dwayne Johnson also, but he's just gonna be like shrunk wrapped to be really, really, really small. And he's gonna be like the main one we see. It's not like equal screen time. It's like 10-1. The other dwarf, right? The other dwarf is gonna be played by a really special guest, Chris Judge. Big shoes. Or no, one's played by Chris Judge, and the other's played by who was Kratos' original voice actor? He was Kratos' original. By Kratos' original voice actor. So the two voices of Kratos are going to be.
The Rock's been ditched. The Rock's just been ditched. The Rock.
Huh? No. Like the Rock is the main. This is just like literally a tiny little 2-minute sequence of like in a montage of Dwayne Johnson getting his Leviathan axe, which is still half the size as it was in the game. Is going to just be. It's going to be like he's going to hit it with a hammer once, and it's just going to be Chris Judge and the other guy, who I can't remember the name of, and that's going to be like our one true cameo that we should have got. Because instead of having Chris Judge as like as playing Kratos, it's always got to be Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart playing those two, and Chris Judge is going to be one of the dwarves that we see for 2 minutes, 2 seconds. He's never going to be heard from again.
So can I do my pitch?
Yeah, sorry, I went way too long with that. I'm sorry.
You did go long, yeah. I play though. You really thought it out.
I didn't. That was literally so much shit talk on the spot.
I figured. Mine'll probably be quite similar, but a couple of key points just kind of to change. Just
nice.
So, say in this version, Kratos will never have met Atreus before. What's going to happen is Kevin Hart, who plays Atreus, is going to kind of like walk up to Kratos with the rock, and Kratos will say, "What's your name, son?" And he'll go to say Atreus, but then he'll go, "It doesn't matter what your name is." which is one of the Rock's big lines.
Yes. Don't explain it, just keep going.
And instead of the Leviathan axe, his main weapon will be a steel chair. And on the barbecue will not be a brisket, it'll actually be Atreus' mum, which the Rock will be having for dinner. Because he's actually a Hale. He's actually a Hale. So I think I'm going to set the movie in Florida. I think it's going to be, and Boulder is going to be played by Florida. Oh, sorry, I mean Flo Rida.
Flo Rida.
Flo Rida is going to play Boulder. And at one stage, and that big fight scene, you know, where at one stage, it was just kind of, he's grabbed Boulder and they're like spinning him round. Flo Rida's like, you spin me right round, baby, right round when you go down. And we're just throughout the movie, random stages. What will happen is somebody will say something, maybe in the movie, and then Boulder, played by Flo Rida, is going to show up, rap part of a Flo Rida song because somebody said something that was in a Flo Rida song, and then just leave, just kind of randomly. He's just going to be there. And a strange twist, actually. Kevin Hart, who plays Atreus, his main weapon is a Nerf gun. So he actually can't do any damage. He's just there to be picked on, which shows a real problem in society in terms of kind of picking on black people, and that's not okay.
And that's like his whole arc.
He's going to break that stereotype, because he's then going to insult a white person, and that is going to be like a big, like kind of big like character defining moment in the story. Because who else is going to be in my version? So I'm just looking for people who don't really have much work. You know, The Rock doesn't have much on it. Kevin Hart also doesn't have much on it. So there's plenty of time for them. Freya, she's going to be vital. She'll be played by Megan Fox. She's gonna be crucial to all the all the kind of moments.
Who's directing your movie?
Probably Quentin Tarantino.
I thought mine's gonna be directed by Michael Bay.
Oh yeah, makes sense. No, mine's gonna be very character driven rather than story driven. So Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt are playing the two dwarves. Margot Robbie is playing Magni, and in a surprising cameo, John Cena is playing Odin, because you never actually see him in the movie.
But he's always there. He's always there.
always there. At some stages, you'll think there's a glitch because you might see a bit of this going on, just in the background. But you never actually see him. And so Margot Robbie's going to play Magni, and Emma Mackey from Sex Education fame is playing Modi, because they look very similar, so they would work quite well as the brothers. And then, is it Mimir is left? He's the head. Mimir's going to be played by Vincent Kennedy McMahon. So he's got a lot of stories to tell. And actually, in a really bizarre turn of events, whenever anybody dies, the Undertaker just shows up, says "rest in peace," and then just kind of like glitches out.
Yes.
There's actually no story whatsoever in this movie. It's just Rock and Kevin Hart have that initial exchange, and then they just start fighting random civilians, and then every time someone dies, Undertaker shows up, takes him away. That's it. That's the whole movie.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I love it. I also did have an alternative pitch, if you would allow me.
Okay, is it going to be less than 3 minutes long?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Okay, so this is going to literally just be a faithful, accurate readaptation of the movie or of the game into a movie, all one shot, beautiful cinematography, really, really accurate. I don't know who's going to play any other actors except for Kratos and Atreus, but it doesn't matter because they're all basically the exact same characters. Looks and speaks wise. It's a faithful adaptation, the first faithful adaptation we ever got, with the only difference being, or not difference, but the only thing being, Atreus is played by Dwayne Johnson, and Kratos is played by The Rock. But in a massive departure, the two of them play both for their characters as the character. It's not themselves playing themselves, it's the characters.
I just want to make sure that we've established that you have said what you meant to say. You're telling me that The Rock is playing Kratos, Dwayne Johnson is playing Atreus?
Did I say that?
That's what you said.
Oh.
Did you mean Kevin Hart was playing Kratos?
God damn it! I ruined the whole bit!
No, I thought you were being really. I thought you were being actually really clever. I thought you were saying The Rock and Dwayne Johnson were two different people.
No, that was so much.
I was like, that's actually quite funny.
Yours is actually so much. That's actually so much better. I should have just said yes. I meant exactly what I said.
But then I was like, does he really? I don't know if he meant that.
I didn't.
What?
I didn't. That was accidental genius.
Yeah, that would.
Fuck's sake, Santa Monica Will have been ringing me for that now. Fuck me.
Amazing.
I can't believe I just made the best pitch in Hollywood of all time and didn't even mean it. Didn't even mean it.
Press of The Rock is playing Kratos.
Yes.
Wow. That would have been unbelievable.
That would have been great. That would have been so good. So good.
It's okay. I mean, it was funny when you said it, and I was like, I don't know if he...
Didn't even mean to say it. I didn't even mean to say it. I was trying to make a funny off of the fact that Kevin Hart would be playing Kratos and Atreus would be played by Dwayne Johnson. And the two of them acting like those characters. So Kevin Hart acts like Chris Judge, or acts like Kratos, and Atreus is faithfully adapted by Dwayne Johnson. Except for the difference that the two of them are completely different body shapes. So.
Yeah.
But
wow.
But no, The Rock and Dwayne Johnson are playing Kratos and Atreus respectively.
Smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, my creative juices have run out now. I just
That's
we're
understandable.
totally we like I can't believe I haven't been hired in Hollywood. We're just geniuses.
Same, honestly, because we just poured our hearts and souls and every creative juice that we have frothing within us has been poured into those pitches. And I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope everybody watching enjoyed it because we really put a lot of effort into everything within this episode because it is the super important, really, really special episode.
Yeah. It's been very special indeed in many, many ways.
Yeah, it's been very special. It's been a very... I lost my train of thought. Shit.
To be fair, we wanted to do a silly episode because
Maybe silly episode.
last couple have been quite serious.
So because they've just been very heavy and just a lot of like hard topics, and it doesn't really help the fact that we're both doing our bits and pieces. We're doing our gamer stuff. We're doing our work stuff and all of that. There, we sort of just need like an excuse to talk a lot of shit, talk a lot of shit, just hang out and have a bit of a crack, and hopefully y'all find it enjoyable because we surely did. We could do another one like this if people wanted to actually send in suggestions. I did notice a serious lack of people actually suggesting stuff. So yeah, we wrapping up. Yep. So, if you like this episode, I would really hope that you leave it a like, you subscribe to the channel of Spectral Division, and also catch us here live on Twitch. Links will be in description for all that are watching us there. Also, if you would like to, comment and leave your suggestions on video topics we can make. This one has been very silly, very, very giddy, very, I don't know other words, very amorphous, should we say. But... that being the case, we also do discuss serious topics regarding to games and gaming industry and all that there. Comment either your lovely serious topics. We do have some good serious topic that we got from Mikey for next week, even though he did get shot down in the chats for suggesting a serious topic, but it was a very good topic.
Yeah,
but
I look forward to one.
I am looking forward to it too. That will be our next episode. But outside of that, comment anything you like. Comment something silly, something serious. If you frame it as a question that we can answer, we will have it on the show because we'll do another one of these. I need to try and remember the title so I can make that. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Please do all that there. Like, subscribe, comment, do all of that. And if you want to see more of this stuff, show us the support and we'll do it. Also catch us on our channels as I've already said. We'll see y'all later. Peace out.